Hello, everybody, and welcome to Introduction to Accounting Part 8. This is making the balance sheet. So the balance sheet is a snapshot in time. I'm looking at one date, what were our assets, liabilities, and owner's equity. It can be December 31st. Sometimes it might be June 30th. It depends on the type of company. But what I have to show is I'm showing that my equation, my total assets are equal to my total liabilities plus total owner's equity. And then over here, we're going to do our total liabilities plus owner's equity. Now, when I've been showing you different publicly traded companies, when we look at these different publicly traded companies, we see over here, oh, you've got current assets, and then we've got everything else, which are really non-current assets. But for our purposes here is we are starting out simple. We're going to start out simple and build on it. So when we're looking at part 6, we input these transactions into these T accounts. Part 7, we made the trial balance. And now I'm ready to do the balance sheet. So I'm going to have my company name. And at this part over here, we're going to say balance sheet as of 12/31/22. I can also just say, like our friends at Meta Platforms, December 31st, blank date, right? So as long as I have to specify it, it's as of a date. I can just say 12/31/22, or I can say as of. Either is fine with me. Now, when you're going through and learning how to do a balance sheet, do I care about formatting? The answer is no. I care that you're learning about accounting, but if you have a crazy accounting instructor that is really anal retentive and they want to see the double underlines and all that other kind of stuff, come find me at Irvine Valley College. I'm just kidding. Maybe I'm not. If you reach out to me, I can always work with you. Okay, so I've got a balance sheet right over here. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm now going to come over here and say, all right, what am I proving in my balance sheet? I'm doing the accounting party. Yeah, assets are equal to my liabilities plus my owner's equity. So right over here, I've got my assets. I'm just pulling this from the trial balance, equipment, and I've got inventory. One thing to really notice, though, is when I do my balance sheet, when we're looking at the metaverse or Meta Platforms, are they showing assets debits? No, they're not going to show liabilities credits. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and list these out. So we've got 235, 15, and 20. My total assets are going to be 270,000. I indent over here so you know that I'm adding up numbers. My liabilities, I'm going to have accounts payable, loans payable over here, 20,000 and 50,000. So my total liabilities are going to be 70,000. Over here, my owner's equity. Right over here, I've got common stock over here at 200 grand. My total owner's equity is going to be $200,000. Now, when I'm going through and doing this, what were we trying to go through and prove? I'm trying to show that my assets are equal to my liabilities plus my owner's equity. So at the very bottom of the statement, I'm going to say total liabilities plus owner's equity. And this is going to be right over here, 70 plus 200 equals 270. So we've done a balance sheet. Wow, it's amazing, isn't it? Wow, crazy. Yeah, but this is a balance sheet, very unclassified. Not like Edward Snowden, which we are classified. I'm just kidding. But in any event, I want to thank you for joining me here today. Please leave any kind of questions that you have below, and appreciate your liking and subscribing to these videos. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great day.